All right, guys, some new headphones from EarFun. These are the Wave Pro, and this is a pair I've been excited about since CES. I did get to play with these a little bit at the show in Vegas. The Wave Pro, $79.99 is the retail price, but right now, they launched today. You can pick these up. I'll leave the discount code below. You can get these for right around $59. And spoiler alert, anything below $100, these are competing with all day long. Great headphones here from EarFun. I'm excited about it. We're getting more and more companies that we've, gotten earbuds from now giving us headphones, over-ear headphones. Let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, drop a sub. Let's check out the Wave Pro. So first, we do get this carrying case, a very nice carrying case. At this price point, you kind of don't see this a lot, so I'm very happy that it is here. Of course, we get the typical paperwork. We're not going to get into that. We will get into all of the specs, but the carrying case is actually very nice. There's a little pocket on the inside for our cables, and the cables are USB-A to USB-C to charge this guy up, and your 3.5. You can use these wired or wireless. Just be aware if you do plug these in and are going to use these wired, it will shut the headphones off automatically, and it will disable a lot of things. You're just going to be able to listen to music when these are wired. Now, also in here, you can see the little indentations on the inside of the carrying case for your L and your R, because these headphones do fold, they do swivel, and they're very, very comfortable. One colorway, so we only get this nice black matte finish on here with the EarFun branding on the actual ear cups. But before we take a look at those, let's take a look at the actual packaging here. Typical colors from EarFun when it comes to the packaging. But we do get some specs on here as well. So you can see 80 hours of playtime. Now that is with ANC turned off, and you're going to be right around 55 hours with ANC turned on, but there is a fast charge. And I want you to think of the fast charger like this. Every minute of charge gets you an hour basically of use. So a 10-minute charge is getting you 10 hours of battery life on here. 40mm drivers on here. 5 mics with AI algorithm to give you a clear phone call. We also have the app, so we do get app support on Android devices and iOS, and there is a dedicated gaming mode, and of course ANC transparency mode. We're getting multi-point connection on these headphones, so lots and lots of bells and whistles on these headphones. Now the actual headphones, again, we'll go back to them. Some good padding, some decent padding, very lightweight plastic and metal build on here again. So because they're mostly plastic, you are going to get a very comfortable pair of headphones. And they don't feel light though. They feel like a solid pair of headphones. No problems at all. Now the protein leather on here, it is a little cushiony. You do get the L and the R on the inside. These do move and adjust very smoothly. Just, typical standard pair of headphones, but very nice, very clean looking pair. Branding on the front, you guys might like that, you might not. Now, the physical buttons on here do allow us to do everything. Play and pause, next track, previous track. It gives us all we want when it comes to a pair of headphones that we can control, not only from our phone, but directly from the actual headphones. Now, we also have the 3.5 headphone jack. Again, you can use these wired if you choose to do that. And the power button. All right, guys, now let's check out the app, the EarFun Wave Pro. You can see once you connect to Bluetooth, you go inside of the app, and you are at 70%, or it'll tell you whatever you are at battery-wise. Now, underneath there, normal, ambient, wind noise, comfort, and strong ANC. You can switch back and forth in between different levels of ambient sound or active noise cancellation. Again, hybrid ANC up to 45 decibels. And we'll talk about how good or how weak the ANC is in a little bit. Now, there's a gaming mode, 55 milliseconds of latency on here, which is pretty good for gaming. Your EarFun EQ, if you go in here, you're going to have some presets. You're going to be able to customize it with a preset EQ or just your actual presets. If you click on here, it takes you to rock, pop, country, R&B, and it will change depending on what you choose. You back out of there, or you can go in and you can customize and make your own. Mine is here. You can see everything is pushed up and pushed forward. That is the sound that I'm going for with these headphones. Now, you also have a settings tab up here, and it allows you to see everything, your firmware version. If you need a firmware update, that's where you are going to go. And your Bluetooth audio quality is where you go in and turn LDAC on or off. As you can see right now, LDAC is off because I am connected to the iPhone as well. So we are connected on the OnePlus 12 and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And when you are using multi-point, you cannot use LDAC. The chips are just not strong enough at this point. So it's one or the other. If you want to get some high-res audio on an Android device, turn on LDAC, but you will not be able to use multi-point. So just keep that in mind. You can go in and customize your controls in here the way you want it. Back out of here, again, your multi-point connection. This is where you would turn that on. As you can see, it is on, and we are connected to both phones at the same time. You can do a factory reset in here. So the app is pretty basic, pretty standard when it comes to apps, but I'm here for it. All the apps at this point do exactly what we need to do, and these do EQ very well. Now let's talk about ANC and ambient mode on here. We'll do ambient mode first because that's probably the weaker of the two. There is a bit of white noise. It is a little digitally sounding when you use ambient mode, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It does allow a lot of the outside noise in. It just lets a little bit of white noise in at the same time. But if you want to hear your surroundings, if you want to have a conversation, ambient mode will allow you to do that. Think middle of the pack when it comes to ambient mode, but at this price point, it's kind of what you expect. It is a little better, though, than the price of these. Now, the ANC, again, up to 45 decibels. And ANC, this will compete with any headphone at this price range. It will be at the top of the class with any headphone at this price range. All the low rumbles gone. Where the other ones do shine are voices and higher pitched sounds, but these take out all the low rumbles, and it does a great job with ANC. All right, guys, now the mic's on the EarFun Wave Pro. 5 microphones on these headphones. And it says it has like AI technology built in to reduce some of that outside noise. So let me know what you think of the microphones. Just give you an example of the call quality on the new Wave Pro from EarFun. Now the gaming mode on here. Go in and turn that on if you want to play some games. Watching movies, Amazon Prime, Netflix, you're going to be able to do that without any issues. Gaming, you guys know I'm not a big gamer, but Asphalt Racing, Call of Duty, turn gaming mode on and you're good to go. Minimal delay between audio and video when you are gaming, and pretty much non-existent when you are watching content. Now the sound quality and the volume. Volume-wise, you guys know how I like it. Turn it all the way up, dial it back, get that sweet spot, and this allows me to do that. I don't have any issues with how loud they get. For most people, I think for 99% of us, these are going to be loud enough. Now the sound quality on here, like I said earlier in the video, these EQ very well. So you're going to be able to tune these kind of how you want. And if you like that bass, you're going to love these. After you tune them, these things do get a nice, clean thump. They sound fantastic. You can tune these any way you really want to. If you want them to sound a little brighter, you're going to be able to get that balanced sound out of the box. They do sound good. They're very clean. But for me and other bass heads, if you want to bring that thump, you can do that in the EQ. Turn it up, and you're going to get that crazy thump, that EarFun sound that we have come to love over the years with the earbuds that they have given us. And now we are getting that with the headphones. So just be aware that these guys bang if you want it, if you want that thump, if you want that bass, but clean sounds, clean mids, clean highs. These things sound great. And again, they just EQ very well. You can get these to sound pretty much any way you want them. These good pair of headphones, and at this price point, they're a great pair of headphones. Highly recommend them. They released today, again, with all of the coupons, $59. Retail price after the sale is over, $79. Either way, it's a steal of a deal. The EarFun Wave Pro. I'll be back soon, guys. Peace.